The Defender of the Harvest, a legend from Magula. It is said that in the village of Magula, nestled between riverbanks and fields of golden grain, an elder woman once told a story passed through generations like sacred seed. Each autumn, as the season of harvest arrived, and the wind swept the last leaves from the fields down toward the flowing rivers, a shadow would fall upon the land, not from the sun, but from the threat of war. Every fall, the Tigrinya forces would descend upon the fertile valleys, knowing well that the Kunama people had spent the year tending their crops, and that now the grain stood tall and ripe. These raids came not just for conquest, but for the harvest itself, a theft of labor, land, and sustenance. But the Kunama were not unprepared. In those days, it is told, there lived among them a man of immense stature. So tall the children called him the tree walker, for his head nearly touched the branches when he stood at the edge of the forest. This was no ordinary man. He was a guardian of the land, born of earth and sun, with arms strong as oxen and a heart rooted in justice. When the winds of fall began to blow and the people felt the tremor of approaching hooves, the giant would rise. He did not carry a sword or spear. Instead, he wielded a farmer's yoke, weathered wood, curved by seasons of toil. With it, he stood at the borders of the fields, not as a soldier, but as a protector of the people's labor. When the invaders came, he met them with the force of the land itself. Swinging the yoke with great precision, he scattered the raiders and defended the granaries from plunder. The crops were not just food, they were life, they were memory, they were promise, and he ensured they were preserved. Year after year, as the winds returned, so did he. The people say he never aged, that the land gave him strength, and the river whispered to him when danger was near. In time, his tale became legend, and though no one remembers the name he was born with, all remember his title, the Defender of the Harvest. To this day, when the leaves begin to fall and the harvest ripens, elders tell this story to children, not only to remember him, but to remind them that the land must be defended not only with strength, but with love, purpose, and memory.